Hello and greetings from the N70 side. Here are the top stories making the rounds today, Monday, the 17th of July 2023. This is the eccentric news trends. We'll begin with this story here. Anger as Senate defends 70 billion palliatives for lawmakers. This, if you are not aware what this 70 billion is the palliative money that Tinubu wanted to share. He plans to share 88,000 naira for poor households in 6 months. So 8,000 naira per month times six will give you 8 times 6, 48,000 naira for a household. And then on the other hand, our dear senators, 400 and something of them, will be sharing 70 billion naira. To begin with, I do not think these senators actually need this palliative. They do not. They already earn millions in what do you call it? They already earn millions in salary. So what other benefits are also there? We don't. I want to even mention here that we don't even know the exact amount our senator earns, and then they are apportioning 70 billion for themselves to share. I mean they'll be earning nothing less than 100 million per head. Like, why do you need it? Why? If it's palliative you want to share for them, and they really want to be shameless enough to say they need these palliatives, why not give them 8,000 naira too per household, right? Equality now, right? If they want it, give them, because the point of this money, if I'm right, is to reduce the effects of the subsidy removal on poor and low income households. How low income is our Senate? How low income is our National House of Assembly? How low income is our lawmakers? Because I don't understand. If the rich in Nigeria are not going to be getting this money, and just because it's for low income households, how low income is our Senate and our House of Reps? Our lawmakers are not low income. So why do they need to get this money? It's just greed, in my own opinion, because they do not need it. If the main purpose of this money is to reduce the effect of subsidy removal, what's the effect of subsidy removal on these people who, in my own opinion, are not really affected because it's just that money? This is just affected. It may reduce their extravagant lifestyle a notch. Not like you stop it, just reduce it a bit. So what exactly do they need this money for? Nothing. Just to add to their coffers, just to spend. Because if they really need it, when Tinubu traveled from Abuja to Lagos for, what do you call it, for the Eid celebrations, a lot of people, a lot of them will not be crowding around him. A lot of them will not be like flying up and down just to welcome him, just to visit him. You won't do that. Why? Because it's not really affecting you. You low income household people, when they want to go out, they'll think twice. Is it worth it? Is it worth the amount of money I'll spend on my fuel? For those that don't have cars, is it worth it for the amount I'll spend now to board the commercial bus? But no, our lawmakers, it's not affecting them, so they're just still going around their daily life because why? Nothing is really affecting them. So I do not think they need the 70 billion, and they should stop being shameless. Share to those who need it. And what can 8,000 naira do to you now? How much is it? Is it the reka of rice? How much is Gary? How much is pepper? These are very expensive. So what do you want to do with 8,000 naira? And you guys can have your 70 billion to yourselves. I believe that money should be shared. If someone wants to end corruption, these are the kind of things he should end. Take this 70 billion. Add it what you want to give the so-called low income households. Increase that. And it should be better. Please, next story. Tinubu wants to deter coups and end terrorism in Africa. This sounds like a very good scenario of removing the log in your eye before you, or is it plank your eye before you move the, I don't know what it is, but you get the point. You are going through terrorism in your country and I want to end terrorism on an African stage. I think you should face your country first. Have you done that? Can you do that? Your party has been in power for the last 8 years, going to nine, and then there is still, yet people will say it's not the one in power, it's not the one in power, but you can't be at a party where someone is committing an offense and say that, okay, and say you were not aware. The fact that you were within that party means you bear some responsibility to what was going on there, and you're not just a member of that party, you were the leader of that party. So I believe that if anyone is talking about any terrorism, it shouldn't be this guy. I don't think it should be him.
Leadership news. Don't cancel my election over 25% in FCT. Tinubu tells tribunal 2 hours ago.
Okay, Tinubu tells tribunal to cancel his election because of 25% in FCT. These, I don't know what the law says, whether they are talking about, and I think this law is talking about that and FCT, whether it means FCT must win FCT, or it means, or it's just the way we talk about the FCT in the first place. So I'll just leave this for the legal people to face, and let's move on to the next story.
Guardian Nigeria, Lagos Airport, epicenter of security breaches. Bureau, Sunday Magazine, yesterday, row 8. Local news, row 7. Leadership news, don't cancel my election.
Lagos Airport epicenter for what?
Guardian Nigeria, Lagos Airport, epicenter of security breaches. Bureau, Sunday Magazine.
Oh, security breaches. I remember was it last week that they stole the lights in it for the runway. I don't understand how this happens, but this is the question I'm talking about that the president needs to stop before going abroad. Like, how do people come to your airport? Where are the CCTV cameras? Where are they? If they are not there, why are they not there? If they're not functioning, why are they not functioning? Like, really? People went and stole the lights of the runway. Where do they want to put it? Their one bedroom apartment? Where? Don't use it as a lantern or something to read in the night. Please, let's move on.
PM. News. Ocean Governor's Lodge in Lagos wears new look photos 2 days ago. Row 9. Guardian Nigeria, Lagos Airport.
Let's check the last story in this place first.
This day newspapers. Will BBNaija All-Star Edition leave room for second chance? 19 hours ago. Row 12.
Will BBNaija All Stars leave room for second chance? BBNaija All Stars. I have my reservations about it. Like, why do they need to come? I'd like to see a few faces though.
Checking for new messages.
I'd like to see a few faces. One of the faces I would like to see is White Money. Reason I want to see if he enters the kitchen again, whether he will still win. I would like to see some of these things. I don't know who are the names that are going to come up. I'll try to cover it on this YouTube channel as much as possible. But I would like to see what happens. Who comes back? What happens? What's their gameplay this time? Because a lot of people have come, played their games, gone home. Their games that were exposed. Now they come back. Will they come back with new strategy? Will they come back with what we knew them for before? Those that couldn't win probably because they were chasing girls. Will they come back and chase girls again and form their seal lover boys? Will they bring back disqualified people like Erica, like Beauty? I think Tasha was disqualified too. Will they bring back those people so they can have a chance to win again? What will happen? We would love to see it, and I'll be here to cover it as much as I can, considering my tight schedule and tight recording time that I have. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. And I think this is a good place to end it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Eccentric Side Plus. If there's a way you want me to improve these videos, let me know in the comment section below as well. And don't forget to drop your thoughts on the stories shared in the comment section below. Till next time, stay eccentric.